This is Wendy Richmond. I am the CEO of Results Matter Dental Marketing, and I am here. I wanted to talk today about my T-shirts. As I've said in the past, I love T-shirts. I wear them every day, and each T-shirt that I wear has some significance to either a time in my life or something that I'm passionate about at a time. And so, I figured, well, today's a good day to talk about the T-shirts. And I don't know. If you're anything like me, I just want to be comfortable, and I want to be able to. If I'm feeling comfortable, then I will actually do more. If I'm constrained in any it doesn't look right, or it's just I don't feel good in it, then I just don't want to wear it, and it really just me from doing the work that I need to do. So I wanted to talk about this particular shirt. This beast is all in. Oh yes. So I made this shirt back, oh gosh, years ago. Or I got this, actually I made this, I got this shirt made, and I hired a designer, and at the time, and everything that I get into, I'm all in. And it's just a matter of staying in it long enough to make some gains, and actually, get where I want to go. So when I made this, and it's now appropriate that I am wearing it again and thinking about it, because sometimes when I wear a shirt, or again, if you're like me, if you wear T-shirts like I do, you shove them in your drawer, and then it isn't until maybe years later you pull it out again, or somebody who's dealing with your clothes and helping with your clothes will move it to the front, so it's like, oh yeah, I remember I had that shirt, let me put that one on. And so when I had this shirt made, this beast is all in, is that, it's really what you have to do. To get anywhere, what I have found for my success is being all in. When I'm not all in, my success goes down. When I'm all in, and there are no other alternatives, I'm just like everything I do. So when I've talked about my habits, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably 9 different things that I track, different parts of my life that I track, and I have a different book for it. It's like all in. And for me, that's all in. And that's the way I feel like I have to be when I've been the most successful, is when I've been over the years. And I've had my agency, my digital marketing agency, my AI marketing agency for dental practices. And I have had that now for it's a little over 3 years. And but I've been in the industry for 15 years now. And but there's something about being all in. So there was a time when I had hired a lot of people, got a lot of clients, I hired a lot of people, and I took a step back and I let those people take over the business basically. And I wasn't making as much money because I was paying more of it out, and that's fine. But it wasn't, the jobs wasn't getting done the way it needed to, and that was when I was not all in, because I was off pursuing something else, because now I'm big enough that I can hire new people, I fulfill, and I hired a manager, and but I didn't train the manager. I didn't know the manager, never did any of this kind of thing that we were trying to do for the client. So it was like, and I take all the blame, and I found that you know I ended up losing all of that, the majority of it, where because the clients weren't being managed the right way. Like I said, I wasn't all in. So I took a step and I went off pursuing something else. Right. And as Alex Hermosi is one of my mentors of the time for now, and he talks about the woman in the red dress. Jeez, I've like pursued so many women in red dresses. Ugh, you have to watch him so you know what it is. But it's just basically another shiny object, right? So the shiny object syndrome, and you think always that there's going to be a new opportunity that is going to be better than the current one you have, and I've done that over the last several years, probably 10 years, where I've like try instead of actually stick. Be the beast that's all in, okay? So but at the time, I'm all in, and I get to a certain point, and then I'm just like, oh, well, this is just like the other one. It's hard. Business is hard. And so I like, oh, and then I go back, and I'm just like, well, the thing that has made me the most income and that I've been able to really help the most is with the dental marketing. I've just done it for so long. I've been successful, worked with several multi-million-dollar practices, and I always continue to increase my learnings and my skill set so I can bring that to my clients. And so taking an all-in mentality is, and then I'm a beast, man. I can really be a beast, and I got no problem being a beast. So I just wanted to, if when you see a T-shirt, right, and if you happen to see a T-shirt that, you're like, hey, what's that T-shirt? Make sure you ask me, and I'll be more than happy to tell you the story about any particular T-shirt that I wear, because they all do have some very interesting stories behind each T-shirt. But I wanted to just, it makes me think too about, my career and the times that I've been all in and the times that I haven't been. And I really, if I look at my income, the times that I've been all in. So even, for example, when I first started my dental marketing career 15 years ago, I was a marketing coordinator for a 2-location practice. And I was all in because it was my full-time job. Right. And I wasn't pursuing anything else. It was just like I was just doing that, trying to get better at that. And every time I went with another dentist, it was always just, how can I get better? How can I take the learnings from the last and move it to the current, and then prepare me for what's next? And that's what I did my whole career in with dental marketing, as well as now what I'm doing. And I really do see the difference between kind of half-assing it, or being too distracted, or that woman in the red dress and seeing all the other shiny objects that are out there, thinking that that is going to be a better business for me than what I'm currently doing right now. And I've gotten better when I've focused. I'm just going to do this. And even the all in, you could take it another level deeper, is being all in on the next thing that I need to learn to get to the next level. So instead of thinking about all the things that you could learn, it's like, okay, well, what is the constraint of my business now, and or the constraint in my life now, and how can I take and go all in on that? And okay, so I see right now this is what the constraint is. So how can I? And there's a question to ask. I liken. I hear I've worked with so many gurus over, like Tony Robbins and Dan Kennedy, Russell Brunson, Alex Hormozy, Grant Cardone. These are all people that I have learned from, and more, not even just those. And there's certain things that just stick. So Grant Cardone has a saying that says, "Wherever you go, there you are." I love that, because it's so true. Because no matter where I'm at, all the different opportunities that I wasn't all in on, I see that I'm the same person going to those. So they're not, and business is business. Doesn't matter. There's still the same things that you need to do with every single business. And you know what? Going to another business, it feels good and shiny and nice, at the beginning. Then it's like, oh my goodness, this actually is hard. I gotta do this. And this is the same issue I was having with the other business. So it's just it's pretty fascinating. And so that's I love that about Cardone. And then there was one thing as far as learning, right, and really focusing in on what's the next thing, what's the constraint that's going on right now in your business and or your life. This is what I'm looking at, and I'm going, okay, I need to get better at this thing. Let's get better at this. Let's knock this out. So then it'll bring up another constraint, which then I can work on that. And going all in, all my time and energy on just that. And so when I wear the t-shirt, it reminds me, you know what? I am a beast. Okay, I got no problem with that. I am a beast and I am all in. And how, and taking that power and taking, the language and the actions and doing the work, that's all the stuff that is going to make me better. But the cool thing is that it helps everybody else around me. So for example, when I'm all in on losing weight and eating better and exercising, I find that the people around me, they take off of that and start, doing some themselves and starting to think, oh, okay, look, Wendy girl's like the beast is all in, and next thing you know, the people around me start to kind of, everybody, all the boats are floating, everybody's moving up. So, and then when it comes to my business, so here, think about this, is that I'm all in with my clients. And I'm always thinking about what constraint are they at now, whether it's with the marketing and or with their practice, right, in general, because I've been doing this for so long, I can see that there are certain areas in the practice that need some work on, because everybody always brings it back, it's the marketing, when most of the time it's not the marketing. It's more a matter of all the other things that are involved around it. And so I like, the more I can learn and get better with my business, the more I can help them with their business, their practice, their business, and see things and bring it all back to my all in with them. And that's where this whole concept of being all in, right? Burn the ships, right? I don't know if you've ever heard that, but it's like some of, got to remember where I hear all these things, but about burning the ships, so you can't leave the island, right? And you must make it work. And that's where I'm at now in my business, in my life, is the beast is all in with my life now, with my business, my clients, and I just feel it's amazing. I feel like 1,000% better just because I decided to go all in and make it stick. So anyway, hope you all have a great day and making it a great day, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.